Hi guys, welcome to another Rossi audio video. Today's topic is car audio. We haven't talked about car audio too much on this channel, so I thought it was about time to do that. I have been asked many times and what my take is and where my stand is on car audio. And me personally, I love bass and I love loud music, and I love to play loud when I can and when I have the chance to do it. So don't get me wrong, I like SPL, but my main focus has always been sound quality, and I like to have good sound quality with the possibility of playing loud. I have never been a fan of hair tricks or walls. I like clean, nice, safe installs. To me, that comes first. To build a car that is safe, that's number one. Safety is number one. Good looks, like clean installs that looks good, is number two. And of course, sound quality in total. Good products, good quality is the overall thing here. But when it comes to installs, everything is about safety and looking good. I've never been a fan of just throwing things in the car, having cables and wires running all over the place, bare boxes that is not finished. I see so much shitty stuff online, YouTube, Facebook, all this stuff. And I mean, today, it was way better back in the day. People took pride in their stuff when they built car audio back in the day. Today, not so much. So, I want to say that today, people are lazy. They don't even take time to read up on basic knowledge. And it is something... Oh, I have a visitor. Let me show you something. Hi, Houdini. Yeah. I have a little kitten here. She's 14 weeks old. Yes, she was called Houdini because she was a little escape artist, but she's a girl, so Houdini. We added a few at the end. It's much better. You want some food? Hmm? This little girl wants some food. She's been sleeping on the couch. You're on the video. You're going on YouTube. You want to say hello? Hello. So, good girl. So, car audio is, I mean, you can get really good sound if you pick the right products and you install things the right way. And you do things the right way. Today, most people are just throwing things together in a hurry. What's up, little girl? And they don't think about matching things. They buy cheap. It's all about buying the cheapest shit and the junk that you can get. I am part of several groups on Facebook, and I see this every day. People buy the crappiest shit, they install it in the crappiest way, and I'm thinking to myself, is this what really car audio has come down to? And they're being brainwashed by a lot of companies. It's all about one ohm or less, and pushing their crappy shit, you know. And it is just... oh no. Back in the day, 25 years ago, it was totally different. When I was in my heyday, and we were doing things way differently. Way differently. So I'm in the process now of building a demo truck. It's not the easiest truck to build in because it's a regular cab. Yeah. I'm being bugged here. I think she's hungry. Yeah. Are you hungry? You want some food? You want some food? Oh, she's purring now. So, I don't know if I can make this video. Hey, Houdini. You want some food? I think she wants to have a word in it when it comes to car audio. Do you? What do you think about sound quality, Houdini? Do you like sound quality? Is sound quality better than SPL? Do you like hair tricks? I don't. Oh, she wants to cuddle. I think she's agreeing with me. Oh, she's a little purring cuddle bum. So, and as a dealer for cerwin-vega, Power Base, Linear Power, True Technology, Focal, and a few other brands. Once my store is finally set up with all the products, it will be geared towards sound quality. Of course, it will be a little bit towards SPL as well, but I'm not going to be doing the hair tricks things and all that stuff. So, what do you think, little girl? You agree with me? I think so. She's a little snuggler. Oh, let's go down. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I have 4 of them running around there. We found a house for 2, new home and houses for 2 of you guys. There's 4 left. Well, so I've been asked about the sound quality or SPL. Like I said, I'm a sound quality guy. I rather build a car that is based on sound quality. What do I think about cheap prices and cheap products? Well, people have to choose basically based on their budget. But you can't choose good products even if you're on a budget. Even if you're on a tight budget. Let me put it like that. You don't have to go for the cheapest shit out there if you are on a tight budget. Isn't that right, little girl? Yeah. Oh, you're ready to jump now? So if you are on a tight budget, let me tell you, there are options out there that are way better than the cheapest shit that you can find. So it doesn't mean just because you can't afford to buy True Technology or Linear Power or Focal, it doesn't mean that you can't afford good sound quality. Because there are brands out there that has affordable prices on good items that are way better than the cheapest shit out there that most people now are buying. And the difference in price, guys, between the very, very cheap shit and what is a way better but affordable, it's not that great. We're talking about, for a pair of speakers, we're talking about 15, 20, 25 bucks, okay, for a pair. For a subwoofer, we're talking about 25, 30, 40 bucks. So it's not like you have to up the ante a lot. But I see people buying a pair of speakers, mains in the front, to have in their front doors. They go out and they spend $29.99 because, oh my god, I'm on a budget, I can't afford more. When they can up it to like $69 or $79. And the quality is like night and day. Or they go out and buy a subwoofer for $79. And it's the cheapest, crappiest shit ever. And they could have gone out and got a really way better subwoofer for $99 or $109, $119, $129. and they would have been so much happier with that, and it would last you a lot longer and play so much better. When it comes to amps, it's the same way. I see people really cheap out on amps, and that is really a bad decision, because amps are really important. It is important to have a really good amp, because a bad amp can make good speakers sound bad, okay? But a really good amp can make a mediocre or cheaper speakers sound better. Not great, but it can make them sound better. So if you want to cheap out, don't cheap out on the amp. That's the worst place you can cheap out on, okay? And I see people go out and they look for the cheapest amp they can find. And that's a bad thing to do. If you want amps, put your money into good amps, okay? And I tell you, you can buy good amps from cerwin-vega Mobile. You can buy good amps from Powerbase. You can buy good amps from Audio Control, which I also am a dealer for. And you can buy good amps from Focal and Linear Power and True Technology, which is the two brands that are high cost brands, of course. But if you have the means and you have the money and you have it in your budget to spend a little bit more, True Technology and Linear Power are the best. There's nothing better. But if you are on a budget and you need to kind of like take it a little bit easy on the wallet, okay, then I suggest you contact me and I will help you out, because you have cerwin-vega and you have Powerbase, two really good brands that has really good amplifiers for a very good price. If you can up it a little bit more, then we can look at Audio Control. They have some really cool amps that is on the market right now, really good. And if you have a little bit more wiggle room in your wallet, True Technology and Linear Power is the way to go. And let me put it like this: you only have to invest in one amp or two amps, and it will last you at least 10, 15, 20, 25 years. You invest in amps one time and that's it. You're going to be changing speakers and subwoofers before you change an amp ever again, okay? Now, pushing half ohm and 1 ohm and all this shit, what do I think about that? A load of crapping bullocks. Get away from that crap. Get away from the 4, 5, 6,000 watt systems. Guys, I have had so many people over the last few months coming to me, and they brag about having 5 and 6 and 7K of watts, 7,000 watts in their cars. And they are very cocky, and they come up there and they go like, oh, I have 6,000 watts, 215s, 212s, whatever, and done the big three and done all this bullshit, upgraded my electrical for $2,000 or $3,000 and have a new alternator and all this kind of bullshit. I can outplay most of these 4 or 5 and 6,000 watts systems that are so overhyped and so crappy, because they use crappy things and they use overrated products that from the manufacturer is just a load of crap. They believe what the product are saying on a piece of paper, and in reality, in their cars, it's not even close to deliver 6,000 and 7,000 watts. They're lucky if they even have 2. I can hook up a Linear Power or a True Technology, which is rated at like 200 watts per channel, 250 watts per channel. And with the headroom and the way these amplifiers are built, guess what? I can outplay most of these 2000 watt systems that are so overrated and so shitty. You have to have a really good 2000 watt system of high quality, and you have to have it spent thousands of dollars in upgrades all over your freaking vehicle. And then I'm asking myself, was it worth it? You're complaining about spending $1,700 on an amplifier, $1,500 on a subwoofer, $1,500 on a pair of speakers, which I would sell to you, which would give you the top quality, the best there is, would play plenty loud and extreme high quality, and you didn't have to upgrade a thing in your car. So you probably would have about $6,000 invested in your car. Now you can go the other route, which a lot of people have done, buy the crappy stuff, $200-300 subwoofer, $200 speakers, $500-600 amplifier, and then you have to upgrade your electrical system and alternators and all that crap, and pay a couple of $1,000 there. So in the end, you haven't paid a lot less than what you would have paid by buying something higher end and better. So in the end, it works itself out to be about even. But by buying better and higher end, it's less hassle. It's just plug and play. You install a couple of cables, ground plus wire, remote cable, RCA, you install it, and that's it. None of this bullshit of big tree and alternators and all kinds of crap. You see, old school way of doing things is the best. Forget this new school shit. Don't you see that the manufacturers are brainwashing you to buy more often? Yeah, that's what they do. They're using you as a fucking milking cow, dude. So, but if that's what you want to do it. I don't care. It's not my wallet. It's not my money. And I see you guys on Facebook all the time complaining about things. Oh, doesn't work. Something is happening. It's breaking down. Something is wrong. It goes into protection. It does and that. Come on. Do it right the first time. Buy the right products the first time. And invest some time and money into some knowledge. There's way too many people out there who doesn't know what they're doing. It's sad what it has come down to. A lot of people are in this hobby for all the wrong reasons. Mark my word.